Hi mate.
Hello, pal.
I've just found something.
Oh yeah, forgot about it.
I don't know what it's doing outside because it's starting to rain, but I've just found this.
Well, this week, Greg,
Yeah.
we are reviewing a classic game for Commodore 64.
Ooh.
And so, I've been in the attic. Look out the games. Choose a game, Greg.
I can't believe it, Jason.
Commodore
all these
64. You could have Rambo.
Yeah.
Bit of Rambo. Do you want a bit of Rambo? No.
Rocky.
No. Double Dragon. I love a bit of Double Dragon,
See,
Greg.
this was our family's favourite. My mum, my dad, well, mum used to play this all the time. Manic
Miner, Greg.
They never brought two out.
Well, it's your choice this week. We're going to do a few weeks. We'll take it in turns. Your choice.
Well, obviously, the main one was going to be this one, which is called Ghostbusters. But I think we're going to leave Ghostbusters, and we're going to go with
Oh, good choice, Greg.
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
There you go, mate.
Thank you very much. Let's get this on.
Should be reviewing this any second now, ladies and gents.
Here we go. Oh, look at that beautiful cassette. Someone hasn't rewound it, Greg.
Look at that there.
Just pop that in
Fast
there.
fighting action. Thundercats is brilliant.
Rewind that. Can you remember how to load it?
You just press play, don't you?
No, you don't. Oh, shift. Run, stop. Press play on tape. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Here's the joystick.
Let's go.
Found Thundercats, Greg. Here we go. This is it. Shall we shall we do another section?
No, wait. You're nearly there now.
So, farts, a spotter's guide, Greg.
Yes,
Where are we up to?
I think number 5, aren't we, Jay? So,
Number 5?
Let's have a look. The one that got away was that very disappointing. Oh,
The flight of the
buttock bees.
buttock bees. Shall I have a little read?
Give us a read, Jay.
This is gas at its most
Oh no.
organised. The sounds and scents emanating from its host are punctual, punctuated, and punctilious. I think they've made that word up.
Yeah.
Plus, these emissions can't be learned. They seem hardwired to release precisely when directed to do so. Do you want to know the skid marks of this one?
The skid mark.
Field marks, but we changed it to skid marks, didn't we? Tight, tight and tighter.
This sounds disgusting, to be honest.
Let's have a listen.
So this, ladies and gents, is a spotter's guide to the flight of the buttock bee's fart. That sounded painful. I imagine that being pretty sore.
Sounded a bit wet. So that was Farts, a Spotter's Guide, Greg, which brings us neatly back round to Thundercats, which we can now play. Do you have a joke or anything this week?
Yeah. I've got time. Did you laugh then?
No.
Oh. Jason, I said to my German friend, I said, why have you got that piece of meat in the boot of your car? He said, that's my spare veal.
Is the game loaded yet? I think, Greg, it's time for a commercial break.
One of our monsters has dared the others to spend a night in Haunted Wood. They've got some monster munch, the only snack big enough to see them through the night ahead. Of course, they're too big to be scared, but even big, brave monsters get frightened. Sometimes. And this is one of those times. So it was all a big trick. Wasn't it?
Potato waffles, a waffly versatile.
Grill them, bake them, fry them, eat them.
Waffly versatile.
Shall we, yeah. No. It's now time for Turbo Boost of the Week.
That didn't take very long to load, did it?
No!
Thundercats, Greg.
Quicker than I remember.
You can play it.
Oh, what? Really?
Thundercats on the Commodore 64.
Here
The
we
game
go.
features based on the ever popular TV
I've
series.
just died.
Oh, that was phenomenal. Multi-level scrolling.
Just
You're
died.
doing really well, Greg. Go that way.
I've just died.
Go that way.
It's...
Well, you've got to hit them with your
I'm
sword,
trying.
Greg.
I'm
You've got to press
trying.
fire.
I've got that thing though.
Well done. You've got one life left.
I'll
Well,
just
that
hit
was-
it.
It's my turn.
No. I'm not doing
keep going
that. I'm
then.
doing this. Read what's up.
Fast fighting action. Thundercats is brilliant. A crash smash. That must have been from one of the magazines at the time. Encore software.
Why can't I get that?
Loading instructions on the Spectrum Plus 2. Use loader.
This is absolutely rubbish.
Extra weapons, bonuses and lives can be collected by hitting mushrooms and trees with your current weapon.
Oh,
A bonus is awarded if the level is completed within the time limit. Is it my go now?
no, I just...
What, are they pigs?
Yeah. Don't,
Why-
you, remember,
why-
don't you remember the pigs in Thundercats?
No?
Why can't I get them things? This is rubbish.
So is that your official review of this
My
game?
review is this game is rubbish.
You chose this one, don't forget.
I've got one more.
Quick! Get that little... I'm going to be much better at it than you, Greg. My turn. We've let it load all that time. I'm not turning it off now.
What do you mean? It was only yesterday.
Here we go.
Yes! Oh! I nearly completed the level then. I'll tell you what,
Oh!
it really is pants, isn't it?
Yes!
I was so excited. The cover looks amazing. What's your thoughts, James? Oh!
I fell down a hole. Oh, I've done it again.
What, you sat there. Don't
Yeah.
jump down
Where's the
there.
end of the level, Greg?
I think it's... Oh, you just done it?
This game's really good. Next level, come on. Oh, hello, look at this. Oh. I'm dead. I'm on the leaderboard.
Well, that's right.
Hey. So what do you think of that, Greg?
I think it was worth the day and a half loading.
That was Thundercats on Commodore 64. Next week, we're sticking with the Commodore 64. It's my turn to choose, Greg.
Well, let's put it in now. We'll be ready for next week then.
Maybe. So, Greg, for our regular viewers, you may know that we've been promising a section.
Did you say viewers or viewer?
Viewers.
Oh, right.
Called Jason versus Greg.
Or Greg versus Jason.
It sounds better with Jason versus Greg.
Greg versus Jason.
So Jason versus Greg is this new section, and we have been out today, haven't we, Greg?
Oh!
And filmed the first little competition in Jason versus Greg.
In Greg versus Jason.
And it's a belter.
It is.
Because we found an arcade near us who had Outrun 2.
Yeah.
So we thought that we would try and beat each other's score on Outrun 2. We really wanted to race against each other, but we have no other friends who could hold the camera, so we just did each other's score.
No friends.
So shall we see how you got on, Greg? Or
Me?
shall we see how I got on?
Well, I went first. Let's go first.
Okay. This is how Greg got on Outrun 2.
Pretty good, eh?
That was a good run, that, Greg.
Thanks, mate.
Do you want to know your score?
Good run.
Yeah.
It was a good outrun.
Good outrun. Your score was 405,156.
Sounds like a winning score to me.
That is a good score, but I think I probably beat it.
Of course you do.
Shall we have a look and see how I got on Outrun 2?
Let's.
Here we go. So I bet you're dying to know my score, aren't you, Greg?
I'm a little bit, yeah.
Just paused it there because I want to build up a little bit of tension.
Week 1.
Of Jason versus Greg.
Greg versus Jason.
So you had a score of 405,156, Greg.
Yeah.
Jason had a score of 357,958.
Yes!
Which means that Greg won the first week of Jason versus Greg.
Get in. I'm not one to gloat, Jason, but yes! It's alright, mate. It's alright. It's alright.
I just wanted to win the first week, get established.
It's alright, mate. It's not a problem. There's plenty more to come.
We'll find something for next week that.
You might be able to win. I doubt it.
Anyway.
Tell you what, Jace, can I just say something?
Yeah.
We've got that many features now
Oh,
that
I
we
know.
can't pack them all in,
I
can
know,
we?
yeah. Speaking of features, before you do that, you haven't mentioned my new T-shirt.
Yeah, well, it's... I don't know.
Stranger Things. You haven't watched it still, have you, Greg? That's right. Greg hasn't watched Stranger Things, everyone. Along with Star Wars.
I won't never watch Star Wars.
I think this is an unofficial T-shirt, but it is available on a well-known auction site if anybody wanted to get one. Not
What?
sponsored by it or anything.
eBay? Am I supposed to say that?
No.
Oh, right.
Anyway, Greg, next week the Fridge of Fame will be back,
Yeah,
so you need that.
yeah.
Send us your 80s pictures to tnt@totgoo.com. That's no, it's not totgoo.com. tnt@totgoo.com, not in capital letters like Greg has drawn it there.
I'm going to get a new one, mate, so you shut the hell up about that.
So send us your pictures of the 80s, or do us a drawing of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle,
Yeah, please do that. That'd be brilliant.
or something from Ghostbusters.
Can you give me
Ooh.
pre-warning if you're going to do that?
Sorry. Anyway, that was it.
Oh, I know what you were going to say about Ghostbusters then. You've watched it, haven't
I
you, the
have,
new
yeah.
one? Why don't we review it next week then on your... I haven't seen it and I'm probably not going to watch it. Why don't we review it next week on your take of seeing it?
Okay, we'll do that.
So-
I've seen it. We'll review it.
Okay.
My Ghostbusters review.
Next...
Ghostbusters review coming up next week. In the meantime, send us your pictures and we'll see you again next Saturday. It's not Mallet's Mallet, Greg.
It's just fun though, isn't it?